Hi there, welcome to Maureen Says. Today I'll be talking about the Fragment design Nike Dunk High Black. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because the 2010s is knocking. Several collaborations from Hiroshi Fujiwara's Fragment design are being readied to drop throughout the course of 2021. What is up? I hope you're doing great today. If you're new, welcome. My name is Martin Conde and I usually make videos on the latest hype trends, sneaker news as well as great alternatives. Now, if you're into those kinds of things, do subscribe to the channel and always be updated. Some of these awaited collabs include an Air Jordan 1 iteration made alongside Travis Scott, while the others fall under the classics category, such as 3 upcoming Nike Dunk Highs, which originally launched as part of the 2010 City Pack alongside pairs for New York and London, has finally unveiled itself. Reissued due most in part of the Dunk's overwhelming increase in popularity, the collection is slated to arrive this fall at a $150 price point, coming in 3 arrangements, from the floral pink and yellow of London to the dark scheme of Beijing. The biggest call out on these collaborative kicks is that the presentation is slightly different than the offering that dropped 11 years ago, so I don't expect that this is a restock. So think of it as something new of something old. While the exact same tones for the leather uppers are maintained, there's no longer any mismatching color blockings between each foot, which as a result provides a more consistent look. Thank God. Each iteration owes credit to a different maker. For the London, it ostensibly borrows from South Park hero Mint Berry Crunch. The Beijing leans closer to the signature Fragment colors, and the New York bears the direction of Cav Emp head skate thing. Along the toe boxes, quarters, and colors, these high-top sneakers usher in a regal white shading, and this comes neighbored by solid black overlays and swooshes. Fragment design's signature bolt emblem is debossed into the lateral heels in white, while further coded branding is printed onto the angelic midsole in black. And before we go on, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button down below and subscribing to the channel for more contents like this. The Fragment design Nike High Beijing, aka Black, is scheduled to launch on June 5th, 2021 via Sneakers app and website for $150. Resale-wise, these are projected to do well, estimated by StockX to sell between $300 to $450 depending on the size. Now, I think this is gonna be a great resale, especially since the last collab sold for thousands of dollars even now. But it may be best to keep an eye on the New York and London variant. It will still be best to grab one for your collection. I mean, this is gonna be a once in a decade chance. Overall, I think this is a great collab. Super cool sneakers and each variant very distinct. If you're a fan of Hiroshi Fujiwara, then this is something you need to have. Since the first release over a decade ago, the hype has not slowed down. I can see the resale value of these 2021 release to remain high. Plus, this is a great chance for those who missed out to finally grab a pair and retail price. I mean, who cares about your kid's college fund, right? However, I don't think it will be that easy. I mean, it will take a lot of luck and bot knowledge to help you cop a pair. Otherwise, the resale market is wide open. Who knows, maybe you'll get another chance in another decade or so. Aside from the hype, I just think that the subtle details and bold colors really brings the whole sneaker to life. Plus, they're not too outlandish that you'll feel awkward wearing them. No sir. Instead, they give off this very wearable vibe that I really like. Now, the only alternative in mind is to wait, I guess. Kidding, of course not. If you are looking for a pair of great alternatives, you know, in the off chance that you don't get to cop a pair, then lucky for you, because there are a lot of leather sneakers out there and it will simply boil down to your preference, so good luck. But if you want something close to the specific collab, then I suggest starting out by checking the other SB Dunks available. Well, this may take a while since these sell out really fast, like almost any colorway does. Best chance you have is to stay updated through the sneaker app and Nike's website for any new release. If you're lucky, a local store near you might just have one in stock. There is so many to choose from that you might start your own collection of SB Dunks. Now, if these aren't really your style and you want to still vibe with the mid and high cut sneakers, then the Air Force One might be a great bet for you. Staying close to the family, it is still at the height of its game. These sneakers never seem to have left the scene. Still preferred by a lot of sneakerheads and basically a staple because of its versatility and customizability. The Air Force Ones are also very budget friendly, so great news for us budgetarians out there. Also coming in 3 variants, low, mid, and high, there are a lot of colorways to choose from, like the SB Dunks. But there are more mainstream, so I'm sure you can easily cop a pair anywhere. And there we go, what did you think? Will you be copying a pair? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up by clicking on that like button. And if you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel to be updated with the latest hype trends, sneaker news, as well as great alternatives. Once again, this is Martin Says, and see ya!